Let's begin with a rust-colored Ford. It's all that the Lord felt fit to send me. Ahead the highway glitters. It's best that I pull over with no headlights and a fuel gauge reading empty. The moon's a tooth, a white curved sliver, lonely and sad, the sight of heaven. I roll up the window, the night air makes me shiver as I pull into an all-night 7-Eleven. And gasoline aroma dances on the air as the nozzle slips deftly to an open tank mouth. The Ford slightly quivers as hooked hose delivers a spray of hot liquid going south. Then that my eyes saw movement, the shadow gathering behind the store. The darkness coalesced, out came a woman in white dress. I must confess she was a sight hard to ignore. Her feet were bare, her legs and arms exposed to a night wind that teased her long black mane. Her eyes ensnared mine with lips as red as wine. She spoke a single word, that was my name. Well, I asked how she knew me, how she knew whom to address. She said no one knew me better. And with a country curtsy she answered my request, confessed that her name was Odetta. I tasted the name on my tongue, escaped my lips on frozen air. It was sweet, it was bitter, it was all that at once, deadly like a misused prayer. Odetta, I repeated as she led me away to that place that's sad and far from heaven. And in that shadowed space between the moon and the highway, we kissed behind an all-night 7-Eleven. Well, the night exploded outwards with a fluttering of birds. Concerns about my car seemed quite remote. My mind soared ever upwards with a loss of thought and words. Her lips traced ever downwards to my throat. Heard serpents hissing, the gas hose had come loose, spraying discharge on ground and Ford. Against my throat she whispered a message quite obtuse, her loose hair whipping wildly in discord. Odetta, I said as though it were a pagan charm, my mind filled with images and wishes of cloven hoofs on newborn babes, severed tattooed arms, moon-shaped hooks inside the mouths of fishes. She said, in Babel we found history, in Bedlam we found breath, concupiscence and spiritual death. And with that grim word spoken, rearview mirror broken, she plunged her pearly teeth into my neck. Drank me in like gasoline, I fell down to my knees. I begged my mistress for a quick release. Her Her wine lips fastened to my throat, my words but just a gurgle, my thoughts easing into a muddled peace. I lay upon that cold concrete, and as my vision dimmed, my throat splayed open for the night reveal, and I heard her drive my Ford away, glutted to the brim, left me drowning in that dark Red Sea. Cry for